Yes, Manifest Season 4 is happening, and there's a lot that you need to know. It wasn't easy for the show to be renewed. It took one cancellation and several campaigns, and fans are undoubtedly excited. While you know about the renewal, you might not know about the details. We're here with some new information about the upcoming show, and believe us, some of these details might change everything about Manifest. So let's dive right into it. The final chapter. When everyone had thought that Manifest was finished for good, Netflix took matters in hand and announced the renewal of the show for one last time. In this final chapter, fans will get many answers. However, a lot will be different this time. The show that aired on NBC for 3 seasons wouldn't be airing on its original platform this time. Instead, we'll get to watch the last season exclusively on Netflix. This whole thing happened after Netflix and the streaming platform Warner Brothers negotiated the matter, and the show's filming started in November 2021. But other than the streaming platform, what else will be changed in the upcoming show? Let's have a look at some other details. Jack Messina and Athena Karkanis won't be returning for the final chapter. While most of the cast members from the previous seasons would return, 2 of them have already said goodbye to this popular series. But there's nothing to be sad about, as the farewell these actors bid was definitely for good reasons. Athena Karkanis won't be able to return for another season because in Season 3, Karkanis' character Grace Stone was stabbed to death, so there's no way that Stone is coming back from the dead. Now, if we talk about Jack Messina, he was playing the role of Karkanis' son Cal. The character will return, but Jack Messina won't. The reason is that Cal is now 5.5 years older, as he touched the tail fin, which means someone else will be playing the role from now on. In a social media post, Messina had wished all the cast and crew members good luck for the upcoming season. However, now that 2 main cast members are exiting the show, the void needs to be filled, which is why there will be some other changes. Next, Ty Duran and Daryl Edwards will now be regulars. With Athena and Messina exiting the show, 2 other actors are promoted to regulars. These actors include Ty Duran, who you must have seen in the last few minutes of the Season 3 finale. Ty Duran will appear as grown-up Cal, previously played by Messina, and he will be showing up on our screens very often. Cal is an important character in the series, which is why Ty Duran will also become one of the lead actors of the show. The second actor who is being upped to a regular character is Daryl Edwards, who has been playing the role of NSA Director Robert Vance since Season 1. We were hoping for him to become a regular on the show when Season 3 was about to be aired. However, it took longer than expected, and Daryl has finally gotten what he deserved. This concludes that the 2 actors will have bigger roles this time, as Season 4 will now tell the truth behind Flight 828. Next, the final season will have more episodes than any previous season. This detail may seem minor, but it's actually a sign that Netflix is going to wrap things up in this season, even if they have to add extra episodes. The previous seasons of Manifest had a maximum of 16 episodes, i.e. the first season consisted of 16 episodes, while others only had 13 episodes. However, this upcoming season will have a total of 20 episodes. Not just that, the screen time might also be longer than usual, but we are not sure about the screen time for now. Another thing that you should know is that it's rare for a show to have 20 episodes on Netflix, because the average number goes as high as 16 episodes. It seems like the show will have 10 episodes for the first half, and the rest of 10 episodes for the second half. The show was originally planned to have at least 6 seasons. However, after NBC canceled Manifest after the 3rd season, even one more season seemed like a blessing to the fans. With only 20 more episodes episodes for the show to complete the story, fans have been assuming that the show will lack a major part of the original plot. However, Manifest creator Jeff Rack thinks differently. He is confident that the show will be completed in these 20 episodes without any important information being left out. In an interview, Jeff said that he had a roadmap of the whole series from the very start, and he plans to tell the core story by using the same roadmap for these 20 episodes. He added that the upcoming season will be quite organic. We can't wait for this supersized season to air soon. When to expect the show's release. The show's filming had started back in November 2021, and we got to know about this after the cast members posted photos from the table read on their social media accounts. The creator of Manifest, Jeff Rake, also took over to his Twitter account and posted a behind-the-scenes picture of the show's filming with a caption saying, "And we're back." As the production of the show only started in November, we can't expect it to be aired anytime soon. To be honest, we don't expect any official release date before the late spring of 2022. If we have to give a guess about the release date, the safest one would be somewhere in May or June. One more thing is that the show will not be released in one piece. Instead, it will be released in two halves. Furthermore, the season wouldn't air globally at once. Instead, it depends on how long it takes for Netflix to gain the rights for seasons 1 to 3 in different regions. The final chapter will air first in Canada and the US, so we can say that Canadian and American fans should avoid sharing spoilers after they've watched the last season. Which of the cast members will reappear in season 4? The curiosity about the cast members reprising their roles in the upcoming season is real. This is because the show was originally aired and produced by NBC, and all the actors had their contracts with the respective channel. However, now that the show is going to air on Netflix alone, fans have been asking a lot of questions about the cast members. When asked about the Manifest cast's contracts, Jeff Rake had explained that when NBC announced the cancellation of the show, the studio asked all the cast members to hold their contracts for a few more weeks. This was to see whether someone was up for producing the show or not. The contracts with all the cast members were kept on hold for a couple of weeks. However, at that time, no one was up for picking up the show. As a result, the contracts expired. This later became a hurdle for them as all the actors were now free agents. But don't worry, it's not like the show will come up with a completely new cast. J.R. Ramirez, Detective Jared Vasquez, Melissa Roxburgh, Michaela Stone, and Josh Dallas, Ben Stone, were the first 3 actors to confirm their return to the show. Other actors who will surely make a comeback include Parveen Kaur, Holly Taylor, Luna Blaze, Ty Duran, and Daryl Edwards. There were doubts about Matt Long's return due to his schedule, but Jeff Rake confirmed that Long would also return to the show in order to complete Zeke's story properly. And some new characters will also join the journey. While the previous cast members are returning to the show, some new characters will also make their first appearances this final season. The first one to enter the world of Manifest is the character of Henry Kim. He's an Asian male, around 50 to 80 years old. We don't know who will be playing this role, but whoever it is should be thin and frail and have an accent when it comes to speaking English. Henry Kim was also a passenger of Flight 828. Another 828 flight passenger will appear in this season named Kyle Boyd. Lastly, 2 new minor characters named Tila and June will also join the show in season 4. The actor names for these roles haven't been announced yet, but we should get some information about these new characters soon. Why is the show ending with season 4? Many fans have been wondering why won't Netflix continue the show after the 4th season. Some even said that it's like Netflix announced a renewal and the cancellation at the same time. According to a relatively old interview, Netflix had presented Jeff with 3 options. Either the show should complete the story with a 2-hour film, 6-episode limited series, or full season. And maybe this was the reason why Jeff chose 20 episodes instead of a shorter version. If he had the option, he must have worked according to his plan, as he had intended to produce 6 seasons in total. For now, this is everything we know about the possible changes in the upcoming show. If you like our content, please give our video a thumbs up and share it with your other Manifest fans as well. Let us know about your theory regarding the upcoming season in the comments below. We'll be back with the latest news and updates. Till next time, goodbye!